How you doing out there today, people? I'd like to draw your attention to some extremely dishonest people, and there'll be a lot of information and links in the description box, so please go there to review it. This is an excellent resource to educate others about dishonest people. I reached out to Sean Ronkoske, the owner of Class Realty, about Betty Spiller, but they chose to try to silence the truth by blocking me on their Facebook page. They also tried to intimidate people that gave them bad reviews by making public comments stating they took screenshots of their truthful opinions of people with knowledge of Betty Spiller's dealings. Class Realty continues to try to intimidate away the truth by constantly stating their attorneys are involved. Sean Ronkoske is an absolute joke, and his actions lead me to believe he's complicit with Betty Spiller's fraudulent actions. I have made public an overwhelming amount of verifiable dialogue on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and I'm about to fire up my YouTube channels. Please go there and see for yourself. This is a very simple when you review the overwhelming information I provided just publicly. Compared to Spiller's character references, it's a no-brainer. I have contacted and talked to several attorneys as I'm assembling a legal team. Betty is responsible for restitution of unjust enrichment on all the money and time invested in the 6.5 acres I call the sanctuary, my sanctuary. I have turned over a vast amount of information to the FBI. That's the Federal Bureau of Information, Chicago branch. Betty Spiller is extremely dishonest and is trying to sell the property that she called our property early on. It was all part of her con. I have invested thousands of dollars and thousands of hours in the property. Betty Spiller and her sons have been trying to defraud me from the start. I have verifiable dialogue to prove everything. David texted me at one time early on and asked me if I wanted to buy the sanctuary for Fair Market Valley early on in my habitat improvements on the 6.5 acres. Daryl Spiller and David Spiller both told me if I wanted the sanctuary, their mother would give it to me on land contract, interest-free. Several times, Betty Spiller made a verbal agreement that she would give me a family-friendly deal, and we bumped knuckles to it out on her property on Green Bay Road back when I was trying to find out who was dumping garbage out there. She told me I was family because I was doing stuff for her. Betty Spiller told me more than anything she would never sell the sanctuary to anyone other than me when we used to talk on a regular basis. She acted as though she really cared about me. The chain on that gate on the Green Bay Road property is mine. I made one gate for her. Betty Spiller has my rototiller, my Troy-built rototiller, and my Honda mini tiller. The Honda was used only once before I let her borrow it. I will speak the truth and expose Betty Spiller and the Spiller family. I will tell about David admitting home invasion in a text message when he implicated two others that broke into my apartment and robbed me when I was serving 2 months in jail in Lake County, Illinois, Waukegan. All glory goes to God. Without the Lord Jesus Christ, I am nothing. Thank you for your time, and beware of those frauds, them deceptive people, and those false prophets. The good Lord can't take care of you soon enough. I hope the law does.